What's up, everybody? Greetings. How's it going? Welcome in. Got a couple things I want to talk about for Friday. So hopefully your guys' Friday is doing pretty decent and you guys are enjoying the beginning to the weekend. Today's has been a very hectic morning. Above all, everything this morning has just been pretty hectic. There's been some threats to the local schools here, so I did not, in fact, let my kids go to school. Kept them home for today, so they're here with me. You guys might hear them because today for them it's like a free day. I didn't want them to panic or anything like that, so I didn't really go in and kind of just tell them exactly what's going on that. I mean, they know what to do if there's like an issue like that with the school. They know what to do, but yeah. So anyways, welcome in. Glad to have you guys here. There's a couple things that I want to talk about today. Some things that I wanted to look at and kind of go over with everybody. So while you're here, please smash the like button. That really helps me out. It also helps get this circulated out there for other people to find it and listen to. Also, if you want to help out the channel just a little bit more, you can do so right there. Scan that QR code. You can definitely, send whatever, it's up to you. But yeah, I would appreciate that. And I'll keep it up there throughout the duration of this podcast. But anyways, yeah, so I'm going to be looking at a couple of deals. One of them with Boost Mobile, the other one with Metro by T-Mobile. I'll be taking a look at those. Also looking at some really weird news that's kind of going on. And the first one that I kind of just want to touch base with. Definitely for sure. This is really weird. So yeah, let's just kind of get into it and we'll just kind of go for it from here. Switch it up a little bit. There you go. That kind of switches it around for a little bit. But anyways, yeah. So 9 to 5 Mac pretty much posted up this article. And it was at 6:20 a.m. in the morning. I was kind of reading this a little bit earlier. It says that Apple pulls AI image apps from the App Store after learning they could generate nude images. Wow. Hey, you know what? Yeah, this is definitely a problem. With these AI photo generating apps, they can do these things, which is so weird that this would be like a feature like within these apps that people would use. I mean, I know people like creating, these I guess kind of like fun images, photography, things like that, right? So you see, like people will post, like they'll create an AI photo of themselves and say they're in Rome, Italy, or they're in Tokyo, Japan, just various places, right? And you can tell the images are doctored, they're AI generated images. You can tell just by looking at them, but I don't see the need for why an app service like that would need to generate nude images. You can totally hurt somebody's reputation with things like this. This is what the crazy part is. You definitely hurt people's reputations. You could definitely do like some really harmful damages to somebody in this. This was kind of one of the things that I was worried about with AI and the growth of artificial intelligence and everything was, being able to do things like this. And it didn't just come from nowhere. So I'm pretty sure that somebody pretty much had reported certain things. Maybe something happened to somebody and, just Apple got wind of it. I don't know. But anyways, what I'm saying is that Apple is cracking down on a category of AI images generating apps that advertise the ability to create non-consensual nude images. So I guess if it's consensual, then I guess it would be okay. But obviously you don't need someone's consent to create that image. Yeah. So it says here that Apple has removed multiple AI apps in the App Store that claimed they could create non-consensual nude images. Simple as that. So on Monday, the site published a report exploring how companies were using Instagram advertising to promote apps that could undress any girl for free. Wow, that's sad. Some of these Instagram ads took users directly to the Apple Store for an app that was described as an art generator. Today's report says Apple did not initially respond to the 404 Media's request to comment on Monday. The company did, however, reach out directly after the initial story was published to ask for more information. When provided with direct links to the specific ads and App Store pages, Apple proceeded to remove these apps from the App Store. The report explains Apple has removed a number of AI image generation apps from the App Store after 404 Media found these apps advertised the ability to create non-consensual nude images, a sign that App Store operators are starting to take more action against these types of apps. Overall, Apple removed 3 apps from the App Store, but only after we provided the company with the links to the specific apps and their related ads, indicating the company was not able to find the apps that violated its policy itself. That's not good, considering the fact that, Apple's supposed to be really tight on security and things like that. It took an outside source to basically give Apple the links to these applications that's hosted in the App Store, as well as the advertisements that show that they're advertising that you can undress anybody with these AI generated image apps. It's not looking too good for that. I mean, it's not detrimental to Apple. It's not going to tarnish their image or anything like that, because they still, in fact, took action once that it was brought to their attention, right? So they didn't just wave it off or, just act all laxed on it. They literally, went after it, took it down. So, yeah, I don't know. This is weird. But I've been saying this for the longest time when it comes with AI. AI, it has its benefits, but it also has things that can be very harmful to it. And so the fact that you have these different applications, you can really, like I said, do some damage to people. People today, with the abundance of social media that's out there, you can post something online. You may think that your job won't see it. They'll know about it. I mean, I know firsthand experience, right? I posted one video about consumer cellular, and already I had the entire call center come down on me about, oh, that video you put up, yeah, you can't wear this, you can't say this, you can't talk about it like this. You could do it on your free time, but you can't have anything that has our logo because you don't represent the company. And they came down on me pretty quickly. And even with Boost Infinite, when I was working with Boost Infinite, and I had a lot of Boost mobile videos from years ago, had to take them all down, into keeping my job. Basically, yeah, that was the whole fact of it. My job was threatened with Boost Infinite if I didn't take those videos down, and they were able to find it. They were able to see it. So you may post things and think that they don't see it, and they will. And if someone wants to take something like this and post it online and portray you as that, I mean, anyone could be very malicious with it. They can post an image, they can, remove articles of clothing off that image with the AI, software, and then they can lie about you having an OF, and then your job could be oh, well, we don't want anyone like that working for us, so we're going to terminate their employment. We don't want them with us. Bad publicity. And you didn't even do anything wrong, someone really pulled a prank or whatever, but it ended up being, detrimental and damaging to your personal life. So again, technology has all the advancements to make life easier, to be helpful, and yet we have this mentality to just do things that are malicious. Take something good and we show the reasons why it's not so good, and this is why we kind of lose out on things. So I don't know. What say you guys, those that watch, leave a comment on what you guys think about this article and Apple and their decision to pull these apps and how they were able to pull these apps. Do you guys think that was the best move? Do you think they could have reached out to the developers and had them change up certain things like blocking the ability to create nude images? What are your guys' thoughts? I would love to read them later on. So drop a comment right now before we move on to the next segment of this podcast, which we're going to do right now. And that is deals at Best Buy. So Best Buy has a deal going on. They call it their massive Best Buy weekend sale, and it's live. 19 deals. And that's like on OLED TVs, headphones, laptops, and more. So Best Buy's latest 3-day sale has discounts. This was just released an hour ago. We got a list here of certain things. So Best Buy deal, quick links. These are quick links to sales. So if you guys actually want to check this out for yourselves, I'll drop the link as, this is posted by tomsguide.com. But anyways, so there's a 3-day sale at Best Buy. If you're looking to get any new products or anything like that, you definitely might want to check these out. So they got appliance sales deals from $59. You got TV sales deals from $69. iPhone 15 up to $830 off with trade-in. Gaming monitors, deals for like $159. Windows laptops up to $500 off. Apple MacBook deals from $999. Ring battery doorbell was $179, is now $119. If you're looking to pick up one of those camera doorbells that you can connect by your smartphone and see who's at your door and speak to them, even if you're not home. So that's actually pretty cool. Beat Studio Buds Plus are now only $129. A Hisense 55-inch U6K mini LED 4K TV. It was $579. It's now only $349. An 8.3-inch iPad mini Wi-Fi 64 gigabyte model is now going for $399. The Hisense 65-inch U8K mini LED 4K TV is going for $899. You get an LG 55-inch C3 4K OLED TV. It's going for $1,299. And then a Samsung 77-inch S8 9C OLED 4K TV going for $1,699 at Best Buy currently right now. So that's actually pretty cool. Here's the deals in themselves, so they're a little bit more explained. So the TV sale, Best Buy has smart TVs on sale for as low as $69. Keep in mind the cheap TVs tend to be smaller. They have to point that out. It's got to be a little smaller. So, there are 1080p models which are suitable for children's rooms or guest rooms. 1080p is fine with me too. I know a lot of people like to watch stuff in 4K. I don't mind it being 1080p, so could be for like the master bedroom. However, the sale also includes larger sets. These are among the cheapest TVs we've seen from Best Buy. By comparison, Amazon's offering a similar sale price for $69. Yeah, so Amazon and Walmart around that price range too. For those looking to upgrade to an iPhone 15, you trade in a device and you get up to $830 off with trade-in. So Best Buy's iPhone 15 deals will offer a credit of up to $830 with trade-in of an older phone. Otherwise, the retailer has the iPhone 15 family from $799. So if you trade in a device and say the value of the device is going to give you a credit amount of up to $830 off, if you go with the base iPhone 15, you literally can just basically get that, I guess, free. I don't know. That is crazy. Gaming monitors, it shows you right here. Score select gaming monitors from Acer, Dell, Samsung, and more at Best Buy. Discounts range up to $600 off these sale items. If you're looking to get a new laptop, up to $500 off at Best Buy. It's slashing. Up to $500 off select Windows laptops. After discount, prices start from $549. Also note that my Best Buy Plus total members can score an additional savings on some laptops. So this is stackable with, if you are a Best Buy Plus members. you could definitely get a discount on the laptop there. Apple MacBooks. Some of the best laptops are on sale starting at $999 at Best Buy. This includes our favorite laptops, the 13-inch MacBook Air M3 256 gig model for $999 at Best Buy. Apple Pencil. So this wasn't even shown on the list, but there it is. Apple Pencil was $79, now $69. So a $10 discount if you grab an Apple Pencil this weekend at Best Buy. Ring battery doorbell. So $119 for this. I know my dad has one of these now, so he could see who's coming to his door and everything like that. Answer it away. Beat Studio Buds Plus are now $129. They are Bluetooth 5.3. They supposedly give you about 9 hours of listening time and up to 36 hours of, included with the charging case. Not bad. I mean, I've had Beat Studios. They're not bad at all. The Asus VivoBook 14 is now only $249. Let's see, just some of the things that you may want to know about. Comes with an Intel Core i9-3 1215U processor, 8 gigabytes of RAM with 120 gigabytes of solid state storage. Let's see, it's a 14-inch 1920 by 1080, so full HD display. Reaches up to 250 nits of brightness. And you can get it for $249. 10.2-inch iPad. It's a Wi-Fi version, 64 gig model, going for $249 at Best Buy. So this one is the 10.2-inch iPad, which features the A13 Bionic chip, 12 megapixel camera, and 64 gigabytes of storage. You also get support for Center Stage, which uses machine learning to adjust the front-facing camera during FaceTime video calls. Okay. The Hisense 55-inch UK mini LED 4K TV. So, talked about those. 8.3-inch iPad mini. Going for $399 at Best Buy. That one's got the A15 Bionic chip, for those who want to know. Let's see. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is going for $1,099. That's $200 off the pricing. This one is for the 256 storage capacity. These are all the Best Buy deals. Like I said, links in the chat if you guys want to check it out for yourselves. You guys can see what's there and see what you're possibly interested in buying. It's been a while since I shopped at Best Buy, so I need to go back there. Best Buy is like the grown man's Chuck E. Cheese. What up, B-Tech? Yeah, it's pretty much like the grown man's Chuck E. Cheese, but those are what they got down on sale. It's only a 3-day sale, so it's this weekend only. And now moving to the next subject at hand. Boost Mobile's got a deal going on. You can get yourself a Moto Razr Flip, the Coach Prime Edition, for $149.99 when you get the $60 plan. No, I'm not shopping a new laptop. I'm just showing deals that was on Best Buy for this weekend. So this is actually pretty cool, right? If you've always wanted a foldable device, but they've always been out of your price range. If you're on Boost Mobile, if you want to switch to Boost Mobile, you can definitely get this one. Well, this one. I know CV Tech got one, and he just did an unboxing the other day. It's a nice phone. I've seen the Moto Razrs in person and played around with them. They're all right. Yeah, some stores are doing it in-store. If you in-store, port your number in, you get it for free. Yeah, you still got to pay the taxes, though, on it. Like what the taxes would be for the full price. That's something that they won't tell you. So anyways, it's a pretty good deal. I'm not gonna go for it. I'll tell you why. I mean, if I'm gonna go for a Moto Razr Flip, I'll probably grab it on Metro. I'm not gonna grab this version. This is totally subjective, so this is just my bias. It's not, It's not anything against the device itself, but this is tagged, right? With, you know, you got the Prime logo right there. You got the "You Gotta Believe" with Coach Prime's little signature right there. Like, these things should just, like, I don't know. You know what? Like, if I was operating Boost Mobile, like, yeah, I would do this deal still. Like, I would get this deal going for a whole lot of Boost Mobile customers. What I would do is have a branded case for it included, right? Something that you don't see a lot today is devices, you know, including a case in there, right? Like, if you get like a blue device, if you get, you know, Oppo, Xiaomi, or any of those, they come in like a clear case. So I figured with something like this, they could have had like a clear case that had those tramp stamps on them. So if you want that on your phone, put the case on it, and now you got the "You Gotta Believe" and Prime. You know, they should have just left it black and gold with, you know, the most of a tramp stamp Boost Mobile logo. But they could have still done it without the Boost Mobile logo and just had the Moto logo and Razr at the bottom. And if they did that, I would jump on the device, because aesthetically it would look really badass. It would remind me of like the, you know, the ZTE Warp Elite with this black and gold. But to have all that stuff on there, it's just, oh, no. Like, no. You know, I mean, I wouldn't get to enjoy the phone without any case on it, because as soon as I got that phone, I would slap a case on it to get rid of that crap. And I know that, you know, it's an exclusive device. You know, I mean, Boost Mobile has been known to partner up with people and come up with exclusive stuff. And I get it. I totally get it. But I wouldn't do it. But this will probably be a pretty good option for Boost Mobile customers, or, you know, those considering Boost Mobile actually. But those considering Boost Mobile, this would be a good option. Now, you do have to get it on the $60 plan. There's no ands, ifs, or buts. You can't go in there and get it for $149 and put it on the $25 plan. I have learned how these promo deals in-store work. If you go to in-store to get it, right? Like, if like Metro has it for $115 to tell you it's in-store, the system is set up that when they scan the device that you're trying to buy, which, let's say you're trying to buy this device, they scan this device, the price that's going to come up on the system before they begin to finalize the order, and, you know, you pay for the phone, but it'll come up as $599. The only way the system drops it to this $149.99 price is when they include this plan. They do it on Boost Mobile, they do it on Metro by T-Mobile. It doesn't matter what fucking prepaid company you go to. When you get the phone that has a deal on it, the system only generates that discount when you go for their highest plan. This is how to get you, right? So it's still a pretty good deal, because you could pay $599 full price for the phone, or you could pay $149.99, opt in for the $60 a month plan, and you're literally, you know, paying basically $210 plus the taxes. So you're probably looking at about $230, $240, $250 at most, depending on what the taxes are in your state. So you're walking out paying only half the price of the well, almost half the price of the $599 price tag on it, right? And the cool thing about it is that, you know, for 1 month you'll get the unlimited talk, you know, unlimited mobile data, 30 gigs of mobile hotspot, and then you can switch your plan down to the $25 plan. See, they can't stop you from changing your plan afterwards. I figured you could always change back to the 20. Yeah, you can't. Well, you can change back for the next month, but when you're getting the deal, they're gonna throw you on the $60 plan. There's no way to like put you on a $25 plan and do this. I mean, they could do some fudging around where, like, they do this, they put you on this plan, they credit you the difference. But that, you know, but then they'll get in trouble from their store manager for doing that. So, but yeah, you can end up getting the Coach Prime Moto Racer. This thing looks ridiculous to me. The color scheme looks great, but the rest of it just looks like shit. 6.9 POLED display, 144 hertz refresh, HDR10 plus, and spatial audio. Yeah, they do it because they want you on the highest plan. Like that's how they're trying to recoup most of the money. Like I said, you think about it, right? $600 full price for the phone, but with taxes on the device, um, and then the plan, and then the phone itself, you're looking at almost half the price. So basically, they're really only giving you 50% off. But it comes, the service is included, right? So it's not really that bad of a deal. And like I said, and like you said, you can change your plan at any given time. You can drop down to the $25 plan for the next month coming up, and you'll be good. Weekly Coach Prime Monday motivations. So I guess he's got a podcast, and you can listen to it, and dare to be different. Yeah. So we got prepaid plans for every budget. Yeah, I'm sure you do. $25, $40. So yeah, it kind of lets you know right there too, right? Like when if you go to a Boost Mobile store that's participating where you port in your number, you get the phone for free. Hey, that's cool, right? You get the phone for free, skin it. That's probably like the most that I would advise someone to do is like, if you don't like all that stupid tags on the body of the phone, just get a matte black skin and skin it, and boom, it's still black and gold. It just looks like you removed all the tramp stamps. They don't really have much devices on sale. We can look at the deals for Boost Mobile. Let's see. iPhone 12 for $199. You got the Moto G Stylus 2023. That one's $9.99. I'm pretty sure that's the LTE model, not the 5G model. The Galaxy A15 for $39.99. iPhone 11 for $149.99. Like, this is not even a good deal. And I'll tell you why. Get the iPhone 11 for $150. $50 more, you get the iPhone 12, and you get a big jump in mobile communications technology, right? You go from LTE device to 5G device. Might as well pay that additional $50. Celero 5G, $999. $400 off the Galaxy A25 makes it. Wait, that's a typo. How the fuck is it $400 off? And the retail price is $299, and you're getting it for $90. They've messed up. This is supposed to be $200. Not even that. $100 off. It's. I hate to put that dash there. Can't tell if that's like $299.99 or rat balls. I'm gonna say it's $200 off. Who's in charge of the website? Couldn't tell you. Some goofball at Dish that's like fucking up. Moto G 5G. I heard some really bad reviews about this phone. But it's $19.99 right now. And then you can get a free TCL Tab Lite. Plus 6 months of data for $99. No, $90, sorry. So I guess you're paying for the plan. The tablet will be free. But that's like 6 months. That's weird. And that's pretty much the deals that they have. Not really much going on. And I'll tell you the reasons why. But anyways, so that's the deals on Boost Mobile. Yeah, I heard it was trash. Let's go to Metro. Let's see what's up with Metro. Experience the iPhone 12 with 5G now. Just $99. Still the same thing though here. If you were to get it for $99, you got to pay the taxes on its full price. So if the phone is $549, then you'll be paying the taxes if you purchase the phone at $549. So $99 plus the taxes on a $549 item. On top of that, the it says choose $40 a month or higher plan. And this is such big bullshit for Metro, because even the store rep had confided me the system will only generate that discount at the highest plan, which is the $65 plan. Yeah, 64 gig variant. So you're definitely gonna have to use iCloud. Now, this is a very interesting thing here, and I may actually try this later on down the road once my finances are a little bit better. But um, upgrading to an iPhone is easy. Pay with Smart Pay. This is for customers who have been with Metro for more than 12 months. Can actually do this, and it's like when Boost Mobile used to do that Easy Pay finance. It's pretty much what it is. Lease to own. These easy and affordable way to upgrade your phone. It's basically like postpaid, device financing. So yeah, new 5G phones from top brands. No credit score required. Pay over 18 months. Own your device at the end of the term. So you could do this on an iPhone SE 3rd gen, the 11, the 12 mini, the 12, 13 mini, 13 mini, 256 variant, the 13 and the 14. Now, if I am to actually upgrade, I would probably do the 13. I'm not big on going completely eSIM. But they also do it for Androids too as well, for my Android friends out there. Got the Pixel 6a, you could do it on the Nord 30, N30, the N20, the Moto G Stylus 5G 2023, and the 2022 model, the Galaxy A23, Galaxy S23 Fan Edition, the Moto Razr, Galaxy A54, and the S21 Fan Edition. I don't know. I wouldn't go for that. I would go for the S23 Fan Edition or the Moto Razr. Definitely do the Moto Razr for an upgrade. Maybe the N30. Right? And it tells you how much you'll be paying a month for each device, right? Like if you go Pixel 6a, you'll be paying $9.49 a month for 18 months. $17.89 for the N30. That's crazy. The Nord N20 costs more than the N30. So, that's funny. Okay. Same thing here with the Moto G Stylus. The 2023 model, you'll be paying $19.81 a month for 18 months. And if you do the 2022 model, you'll be paying $20.44 a month. Weird. Yeah, the highest priced ones are going to be like the Moto Razr. That one you'll be paying $35.14 for 18 months on top of your bill. And then the S21 Fan Edition, I kind of like this one though. I don't know. I might grab this one. They only have one color, which is this graphite color. I wish they would have had the other colors, but nonetheless, I prefer this Samsung design over the newer ones. That's just me. Tony Khan is a pansy. Tony Khan's a fucking moron. Let's see. If you bring your own number, you can get it for $259. You gotta log in. Well, I'm not gonna log into my account. I don't need anyone seeing that, but you can log in if you want to know if you've been a Metro customer for more than a year. You can log in and you should see an additional option to purchase a phone. Doing the Easy Pay. But yeah, if I was to get the Fan Edition Samsungs, it would be this one. I know the S23 one is there. The S23 Fan Edition is there. But this is like the same thing with like the A54. Like, I don't like this design. So this is it's whatever. Blah. It's blah to me. It's blah. Yeah, I guess so. We'll see. We'll see what it shows. Yeah, I don't know. I liked it better when it had a little bit of a difference. All right, let's see. Mm-hmm. No, I wouldn't. Upgrade current device. Let me see what happens if I click that. Oh, it's asking me if I'm interested. So let me see. Let me do the Galaxy S23. Yeah, no, I don't want to add a line. And it's telling me that if I want to upgrade, I need to contact Metro or go to a store. So I guess you can't do it from the website. But if you port in to Metro and you get, you bring your number, you can get the Galaxy S23 Fan Edition for $49.99. So you can get it for $50. Let me see if I choose add a line. That's crazy. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, not the best deals. Yeah. What's up, Gene? What's going on? Yeah, so I mean, yeah, those are the deals on Metro, Boost, Best Buy. Like I said, it's on that. I had an interesting conversation with a friend of mine. Yeah, you gotta do it in person. They obviously definitely want you to bring your ID, do it in person, and But I got an interesting conversation because I use both iPhone and Pixel, and like iOS and Android is good. They're good. Both of them are good. But I gotta say that Android edges iOS. If you were to say like the wars and stuff like that, and Android edges it. And I know not a lot of people are into custom ROMing or anything like that, but not everyone is. Some people are. I am. And that is like the benefit of Android, especially with OEMs. You can pretty much take control of your phone completely. I'm not gonna root any of my Pixels. I don't need to. I don't see a reason for me to root it. I had one person that was telling me on, and it was on TikTok DMs. They were like, that I should root. I think it was a 6A. That I should root the 6A and remove bloatware. And I'm like, what bloatware? Pixels don't come with bloatware. Now, if you're talking about Google apps, well, then you can flash what do you call it? Graphene OS, which de-Googleizes the entire phone. I also have a Visible Plus line for $45. It's great. I mean, I'm kind of over, moving around. I'm gonna stick with the three ones that I have: Mobile X, Helium, and Metro. Helium, I really like. I really like Helium because I don't pay anything for it. I mean, I got word back from their support about the, prepaying your bill with the crypto you earned. They have an update for the app coming out, I think next week or this weekend, and that update fixes a lot of the bugs with claiming your mapped rewards and prepaying your mobile bill and stuff like that. So they're on top of it. They're fixing it. I already have enough tokens to prepay my bill. So yeah, I'm good on that. I'll show you. I use Helium on my iPhone. Let's see, on my wallet balance right now. Right now I have that much, 16,000, almost 16,995. If I was to prepay my bill today and they actually would accept it, it would cost me about that much. And I know it's backwards, so I'll just read it out. It will cost me 8,659.481943 tokens. If I was to prepay it right now, of course, the value of the tokens goes up and down. So it'll reset here in a little bit. I have mapping turned off because I've already hit my 40 my 40 hexes. And it's 40 eligible hexes, 373 ineligible that I crossed today throughout last night. I went to the gym last night and I was mapping out that way. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good with Helium Mobile. I totally dig it. It's really good. I'm actually going to be able to tell you guys like what the speeds are when you're throttled, when you're slowed down, because I am currently sitting at, let's see, 21.1 gigabytes used. Like my usage, pretty much, you can tell I use. I'm mostly on data with this phone. I've used only 3 minutes of voice calls. I've only sent 26 text messages, or actually text messages. I only use 26. I don't know how many of those are sent or received. But data used, I used 21.1 gigs so far. And that's my my iPhone 12 case. I like this case. This case is really dope. And they got this little dude here. If y'all want to know, a friend of mine had a bunch of like, funny stickers, like, characters that are like stoned or whatever. So I put them on there. And then like on my Pixel 7, I have the Android security guy and then Slowbro, who is like one of my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, but other than that, I mean, like the custom software on the Pixel 7 is really good. It's increased the battery life so much better. So I'm getting better battery life with this, and that's also because it has an additional option to dim the screen a lot further than what you normally can. But it's weird when you do that though, because when you turn on the extra dim, it really makes the screen like pixelated. Like with your own eyes, you can start seeing the individual pixels, because what it does is it shuts off a lot of the pixels. That's like one of the things that this ROM does. So like to get like the most deepest true to life black colors on this display, it just turns off that pixel. So it's using less battery on the display when emulating colors for you to use. And the face unlock is a lot faster too. I've noticed that. It's like way faster. That's like really fast. The biometrics, I only have my right thumb and my left thumb registered, and they're only registered one time each. So even then, it's a lot more accurate. I haven't had any miss triggers at all whatsoever. The ROM is doing really good. I know Android 15 is the newest version of Android. It's not out yet. It's only beta. It doesn't come out until September or October. But I already DM'd you that on Twitter when you asked me if 14 was the newest one. And I decided for my header, it's Goku. I put Goku up there. I thought it'd be pretty cool. And I like the animations on this one. So if I turn on Wi-Fi, it spins. If I turn off Wi-Fi, it does that. It's really cool. But I might change it up later on today. I mean, the Evolver allows me to mess with the fonts, to mess with the quick settings, notifications, animations, stuff like that. I could do all the editing right there and completely change it up on the quick settings status bar. Oh, I didn't even turn that on. When you turn this on, which is called colored icons, so instead of it just like, showing like Twitter, it actually shows like the YouTube icon in color, the Twitter, so you know what the app is. It's really cool. Quick settings. Let me change up the... I wonder what 2 accent does. Let's find out. Oh, 2 accents now. So you got this light gray right here, black right there. Okay. Very interesting. I'm gonna change the header image. So let me switch it up and put I like that one. So that would be the header up here. I just changed that image right now. What up, Jess? And then you can actually, I believe, add the full image in if you want. Let's see. No, I don't want to select local image. I wish you could put an image inside the notification. There's still a lot that I gotta play around with this. Yeah, it's a dope ROM. I'll tell anybody that. I love messing with it. I flashed it on the 6A. It's on my Pixel 5. The only device that they don't have support for is my Pixel 5A. The Pixel 5A doesn't have a lot of custom ROM supported for it. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys can see that, but at the top it shows the Pokemon Go in a notification. Instead of like the other one, it shows the actual app icon. And my app icons are shaped like that. I could actually change them too. There's like so much. I have like a bunch of videos I gotta release about Evolution X custom ROM. I know I'm working on one right now, testing the battery life like on 5G, on LTE, on Wi-Fi only. I gotta get that video put up. So that would be pretty interesting. Pretty interesting indeed. How are you guys doing today? You wasted less than a gig on helium. You're keeping Wi-Fi off all month. I kept mine. I didn't keep mine off all month. That's like data that's used when, because at home it's always on Wi-Fi. When I'm out and about, like doing Uber Eats and stuff like that, then like I'm like watching videos and things. So in the meantime, because like I don't do it, my wife does it. I just go with her, like just to keep her safe. Like she won't do the taxi fare part of Uber. So she won't give people rides to destinations. She'll just do the food deliveries, grocery deliveries. She'll do those. But how you guys been? How's everybody's Friday starting out? My Friday's pretty hectic. This morning, like I said in the beginning of the live stream, this morning I couldn't take my kids to school. Got notified several different schools in this city got a threat. Somebody threatened to attack the schools. So, I'm not going to risk it at all whatsoever. So I just let my kids sleep in. They woke up and they were freaking out. They're like, my youngest daughter came out of the room and she was like, "I'm sorry, Dad, I didn't wake up for school." And I'm looking at her like, that's because I didn't wake you up. I'll let you guys sleep in. But I didn't tell them what's going on. It's like, just don't want them to worry. But they know what to do if there's like a school incident and they have to go on lockdown. My daughters know to get their phone, get on a call with me right away. Like my oldest daughter's middle school is 2 blocks away from me. So I can literally run there. My youngest daughter's school is like 9 blocks south of me, so I would have to drive there. And so is my son's elementary school. Yeah. I'm very interested in knowing how's this all going to work out now that T-Mobile got the green light to acquire Mint Mobile. I wonder like really how all this is going to go. Like, there's some things that Peter Addington says on Twitter that, I may not agree with. But, him talking about that we're losing a lot of prepaid options. Yeah, we are. I don't get what's going on with all this. Like, they're literally trying to push people to postpaid. Like, even on Metro by T-Mobile, you could, if you've been on Metro by T-Mobile and you've shown consistent monthly payments on your prepaid, you actually can get a deal And you got to be careful of the deal they offer you, because there's a deal they offer Metro customers that actually moves you. It moves you over to T-Mobile postpaid. All right, enjoy the rest of your day at work, Gene. Don't work too hard. So, yeah, I downloaded all the necessary files to run arcade games on my PC. So I'm going to start setting that up here pretty soon and then testing it out. The first game that I'm going to try and play is Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I'm going to try playing that. I need to get me one of those gamepad boards that actually has the joysticks and the 6-button configuration. So the arcade gamepad. I need to get one of those. Trying to play Marvel vs. Capcom on a regular gamepad, it's a little weird just because like with Marvel vs. Capcom, I don't know if anyone's ever played that game, but if you have, you pretty much know like there's like combinations that can go aerial. And I can function those combinations really good on an arcade gamepad than I can on a handheld where you have the 2 thumb joysticks, the D-pad up to the top left, and then trigger buttons on the top. Like I'd rather have 6-button configuration right next to each other, one after another, and a joystick to play that game. But there's other arcade games that I want to play that are pretty awesome. So definitely gonna be tinkering around with that for about a good couple of hours. Takes a while to set those up. Like I have RetroArch game emulator, and it allows access to like different types of other gaming emulators, like some for Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo, N64, and I may download some N64 games and try and play some of those games. That would actually be pretty cool. Yeah, honestly, I wish the FTC would step in and refuse some of these telecom mergers. Yeah, me too, Michael. Like, you're not far off of that. I really wish that they would. Honestly, I really wish they would. They wouldn't allow this. It is absolutely crazy that they do, because then we're losing options. Like people, I know some people are all about the postpaids, and they'll be like, "Oh, you should go postpaid anyways. You get these deals, you get that deal." Like, but some of us don't care for the deals. We don't care for any of that crap, Like we want options where we pay less. Like I get told all the time, Helium has this much data you're allowed a month. You should go visible. You should go visible. You should go visible, or whatever. And it's just like, but I don't care that it only has 30 gigs. Sometimes I'll reach the 30 gigs. Sometimes I won't. But the pricing at $20. Why not? Yeah. And yes, my promo code still works. You get 1 month free if you use my promo code. I'll type it in the chat if anyone is interested in trying Helium. That's the promo. Oh, wait, wrong. Typo. Anyways, it's this. All caps. Type that in. You get 1 month free on Helium Mobile. And like I said, I've already made enough tokens to basically pay my next month. So since signing up with Helium, I have not paid a bill yet. So that's like my free line. As long as you keep earning tokens for mapping, I'll keep having the crypto to pay my bill. So I don't have to worry about that one. And it's not like giving the account credit. So literally you're just earning money and then using that money to pay your bill. Unless you want to like pocket the money, you can transfer it to your other crypto wallet and hold on to it or convert it, whichever. Anyways, I am gonna hop off right now. If you guys wanted to see the things that I did talk about, you can catch the replay. Leave a comment on your thoughts and stuff like that. What the hell? Fuck you mean by this? I'm not changing phone coverage. I hope that's a mistype mistype message, because if you actually are saying anything about my mom, that would be like the wrongest thing to do right now. My mom's not even alive anymore. So I hope, Jeremy, you're typoing this. And I'll give you a moment to explain that. Yeah, if Jeremy's still here, you take a moment to type out what you meant by this. Well, and I hope that's a typo. Hope it is. What does that mean? Well, I mean, I'll show you your comment. That's why I'm asking, because this was your comment earlier. I'm not changing phone covers, your mom's thing. So that's what I was asking. I wanted to be sure, because there are people that troll, and believe it or not, Jeremy, there are people who would, like, if they recognize you're in here quite a bit, they would make a channel similar to yours to come in here to troll. So that's why I gave you the chance to explain that. My mom's a touchy subject, I'll be honest with everybody. I still haven't gotten over her passing. So, that's why I gave you the chance to explain. So understand that, but if you can't understand that, that it is what it is. But yeah. Anywho, I am gonna call it a day. Huh. That is funny how that's on there. I still have that one on there. I don't know why that's on there. I had another one. I just uploaded it. Forgot to set it, so. Hang on. Oh, it won't show on here until it's what the hell? Why wouldn't it do that? Okay.